Welcome back to MBP Fishing. Coming back in. There's a bite. Oh, fish on. Seriously. What? Fish on.
Nice. Let's go.
First cast, folks. I swear, can't make this stuff up. Popped off. Oh man. Oh, what the heck happened? You know what?
Wow.
Hook broke off.
Hook broke off.
Yep, I must have not had a good tie.
Oh.
Or are these hooks? Let me make sure they're clamped shut. Sometimes they'll slide on you. Dang it.
That looked like a good one too.
Yeah, the hook just looks like it slid right off.
Oh.
So let me make sure. Sometimes you got these hooks. They're the shanks aren't closed all the way. Yeah, we already had a big one on and just
Damn, Mike.
looks like that shank is closed on this one at least. Man. That's just a shame, folks. That kind of stuff happens. I thought I saw a bite as I was turning on the feed, and I walked over here and I saw that thing continuing to wobble. Man. I think we had a hook that wasn't fully clamped shut, because some of these eagle claws, they can they're made for a different type of knot, and sorry about that, folks. We were over there, we were just pressed the button and I looked over and I was getting bite. Let me make sure I tie this with a proper knot. I forgot some of these hooks, they the shank of these hooks aren't completely closed. My clippers. Hang on, folks, we're just getting started here. We're out here with Jason the Mason. He's behind you guys. Say hi, Jason.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I mentioned it to him. I just missed a big one. Dang. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Definitely sucks.
It happens sometimes. I just bought some new hooks, and I forgot these types of hooks. That little spot right there, it wasn't completely closed. So when that fish started twisting, he twisted that line towards that part where the hook is connected, just slipped right through. That's heartbreaking, folks. But I'll make sure I get it right this time. I thought I got a good hook into that, and I knew I had a good hook on. It's just, what are you gonna do, right? That looks pretty good. I think we're good with that now. Wrap. I might have spooked that one. Obviously, not keeping the hook in him, but leaving the hook in him. He's gonna be out there, you know, shaking his mouth and kind of hopefully not spooking the rest of the fish.
Yeah. You think you got the hook really?
Yeah, I got the hook into him. Don't worry about it. All right, we're back, folks. I had to tie a different knot on there because that had to tie a sheepshead knot on there. Yeah, that's yeah. I wonder what that was. That was running there for a second. These guys got a very good dirt smell.
Reds.
Red ones. Yep. Make sure that hook's exposed completely. That looks pretty good. We're just getting started, folks, getting these rods out here for the first time. We had one on already. That sucker, I apparently didn't get that knot tied exactly right because I didn't realize that. I'll explain this, folks. Where the eye of the hook is, sometimes hooks, they're open just a tiny bit right here. And when that fish twisted, pull the line right through there. Make sure you don't do that. You wrap it 6 or 8 times around the shank of that hook so that when that ties, it doesn't do that. But I didn't realize those hooks were like that. Normally, eagle claws aren't like that, but these were, unfortunately. It's just frustrating when it happens.
Of course.
Yeah, we've had some fish busting the surface out here right now, so we've definitely got some active river brutes down here right now. If we can get them to hit. Uh-oh. Hitting it again. That tip's barely wobbly. Got him. Got him on that time. Come on, buddy. Stay pit.
Nice.
Yeah, you couldn't even see that rod tip moving, could you? I could just barely see that barely moving. Do me a favor, get these other rods out of the way for me.
Yeah.
Thanks. He's running straight for him.
You want to reel him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
One rod out of the way. What we got, folks?
Nice.
Big buffalo carp, folks.
Very nice. Very nice.
Wouldn't be something just have my hook in his mouth.
Huh. No doubt.
Yeah, they usually don't after you get a hook into them. Yeah, go 7 or 8 pounds. All right, here comes the fun part.
Sure.
You get soap down here. Might as well take a bath on some of these guys. That's how wet they get you. All right, folks, we got them. Second cast, our second fish on, but we got this one in.
That is
See
awesome.
why I like this spot down here, buddy?
Yep.
How cold that water is and still catching fish.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that'll go, what do you think, 7 or 8 pounds?
Yeah.
That's our first fish of the day, a long one. Probably a male.
Yeah, beautiful fish.
Yeah, we're just getting started. I'll get to that chat here in just a minute, folks. How's the picture look? I never have anyone doing this.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll move her in closer for you guys to see.
Chris, brother.
If you want to read some chat, go right ahead.
Nice carp.
We'll get her in here right for close up, folks. All right, buddy. Hey, nice first fish. Ain't been out here fishing but a few minutes. Now she wants to go. You notice that whenever I get them pointed towards the water, they're like, let me go. Okay. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There he goes. Appreciate it. All right, now I got to get the rods back out. Hey, an assist on, yeah, you get a quarter point for that one, buddy. An assist for that one, folks. He was running right for those rods. Yeah, Jason's behind us, folks, so I'm going to show you guys periodically his angle. I tried to set this up so we could see all our sets. He's behind you, so if he gets a fish on, I'll switch that camera. Was that a bite? Hey, Jason might have started getting bites too. He's over there with chicken liver and worm out there. Neon, so they're more likely to catch catfish. And we did see a big old blue cat hit the surface over there, chasing some, looked like he was chasing skipjack. Sorry, folks, let me get to you guys here as quick as I can. Some havoc down here. I took a cast down here, got a nibble, so I figured I'd turn the feed on, and broke one off. I obviously didn't have that knot tied properly for that type of hook. Got it tied right now. And she didn't get all my worm off. So let's put into overdrive here, folks, so we can get these rods back out and get to you guys. I know you've been in for a while, and I haven't talked to you guys. Yeah, happy Saturday, by the way. I hope you're enjoying the show, my friends. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, that drifted way over to the left, unfortunately. Nuts. All right, that tip hold out there. This has got to be done a certain way, folks. You got to keep that rod tip up until that bait settles. And since I've got light line on here, the current doesn't pull it much once it's settled. Hey, we might be getting some more guests. Jason's down here, Jason the Mason. I know you guys have seen him in chat. If you guys ever do get down to the St. Louis area, give me an email. We can go out fishing. I don't mind coming out fishing with anyone. Put you guys on some river roots. We can go to the lake, catch trout, bluegill, crappie. There are all kinds of species of fish down here. I thought that was a fish. Heard his drag pull. He's got one good hook on. I couldn't get him to take the circle hook off the other rod. I swear, until this man takes all the circle hooks off his line, I ain't giving up on it.
No bait.
Bait's gone?
Yep.
Thanks. I got that on the wrong rod tip thing, obviously.
I brought this over here.
It might be over to the left too far. I don't want to get this snag. There's one little spot out here that I got to avoid. I don't want to spend 20 minutes retying. 10 minutes or whatever. We've definitely got some actively feeding fish out here right now. Temperature's what, about 70 out here now?
It's close, yeah.
65, 70 degrees.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Definitely in the upper 60s.
No wind, nice and calm.
Yeah, beautiful down here. Don't even need a wind block. That's too far out. That's not too far out. It's just Jason's got rods down to the left, so I don't want to hit his line. That's bad enough when you cast over your own lines, but when you cast over your buddy's lines, it's just embarrassing, to be honest. Yeah, he can do it, but I'm the YouTube angler. I'm not supposed to do it. All right, that's okay. See, that's okay. And that's okay. All right, we're finally set, folks. Man, hectic first few minutes in feed. Already about a 7 or 8 pound buffalo carp. Broke one off. Dang. Been a heck of a thing so far. Let's see, Angie, what's going on? Angie says hi. How you doing, Angie? Angie says hi. Angie says hi again. And Angie says bye. Let's see, Danny, and thank you, Danny, for putting the PayPal link up. By the way, if you guys want to donate, PayPal and Cash App's linked in the description. That helps out the channel so much. Helps out with bills, fishing gear, coffee, worms. If you guys do, if you guys don't, that's okay. Let's see, Real Fishy, what's going on? Real Fishing says you'll get the next one. Yeah, I'm backed up in chat here, folks. I do apologize. And Danny says, greetings, Jason.
Hello, Danny.
Let's see, Chris, what's going on? Chris says good luck.
Thanks, Chris. I need it.
Chris says, and Jason.
I need it.
Nah, I think he's going to get some fish today. Danny says, hi, Chris. Chris says, hi, Danny. Let's see, Bike Club, what's going on? Bike Club says he's from Australia. Awesome, my friends. This is St. Louis, Missouri. Hope you're enjoying your day and hope you're having a great weekend. Let's see, Real says nice carp. I appreciate that, my friend. That was our first one. We had another one hooked, but I didn't have the tied on there exactly right. So, yeah, 26 people in, 20 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, hi, Care Bear. How you doing, my friend? Care Bear says hi. Danny says hi, Care Bear. And Miss Daisy, how you doing, Miss Daisy? Hi. I'm Care Bear. Hi, how you doing? Miss Daisy says, hey, Mike. Miss Daisy says, hey, Care Bear. Care Bear says, hey, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. And NJ Guard, how you doing? NJ Guard says, afternoon, Mike. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. See, NJ Guard says, oh, and we have Dave. What's going on? Dave says hi. Yeah, we're just getting started. We've been in just a few minutes. Let's see, Bahala Lakes TV. Yep, thumbs up. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope that's a bite on the... That middle rod popped pretty good. Let's see, Danny says hi, Daisy. Let's see, Danny says hi, NJ. Danny says hi, Dave. Yeah, that's a buddy of mine at home. He, yeah, that's a far rod popped pretty good. He mans my email. That way, people coming into chat, they've got talking to when I'm getting some big ones down here. I see legs with the heart emojis. I see Lenny, what's going on? Hi, Lenny. Lenny says hi. Yeah, well, it's a beautiful day down here on the Mississippi River, folks. You guys can see my Cute. Sorry. Oops. Sorry about that. We're unmuted now. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, I see it now, Danny. I appreciate it. I must have hit it when I was switching the camera around to show Jason over here. Missed our Three Stooges jokes. Oh, well. Probably not our best. Let's see. Matthew, what's going on? You have no sound. I do apologize for that. We just switched the camera around there for a minute. But we're back now, folks. Let's see. BT. Yeah, there's a little button here, Rod. Yeah, there's a little button there to mute the audio. Oh, that was that. He was pulling on it pretty good. Dang. That's bite. Yeah, they're hitting now, folks. Getting bites on both ways. What's that on chicken livers? Got him? No? Was he pulling on it good? Jason, was he hitting it good?
Yeah.
Dang.
He cleared my freaking boat. That's probably the best hit I've had down here.
Just wait till it gets warmer.
I know.
Sorry about that, folks. We were muted for a moment. I do apologize for that.
Chris, and that was on the cooler.
Damn. It was just for a minute or two. Didn't miss anything but a few stale Three Stooges jokes. And me threatening to throw Jason in today if you don't take those circle hooks off.
I had freaking big old chunk of chicken liver and the and that.
And that could have been anything. Probably decent to look at.
Big ass piece.
Might have been a big gar, big.
No, I don't think.
Could have been big drum. I mean, put those neons on there. Might have got the drum on there.
We're in the same setup. So I had to cast it over there at that point, Mike.
That's a nice spot. Surprised you're getting away with not getting snagged over there, but I didn't want to say much about it.
That's the whole thing. Like, man.
That's got to settle real quick so I can get this one back out too. She's holding to the right, so I cast this out pretty much straight out. Wind. Stupid bottom, man. It's that sand bottom. I'm trying to hold in this spot simultaneously with multiple rods. Now she's shifting back to the left again.
Right.
This current's always changing direction down here, folks. Hard to keep up with it sometimes. Oh, those look like they're holding okay. Let's get back to that chat, folks. Sorry we were muted there for a minute. I do apologize for that. Just called first fish, first cast, big fish blunders. All right, let's see, Chris. Let's see, hi all. Claudia, what's going on? Hi, Claudia. Chris says, darling. Claudia with the hearts. Yeah, she's not saying hi to me. She's saying hi to Chris. Let's see. I was looking at that rod over there. Looked like it was getting a bite. We got some glare here, folks. So let's see, Randy, what's going on? How you doing? Randy says, Mike, hello. Randy says, Chris friend. Chris says, Randy Maestro. Let's see, Randall says, Danny. Claudia says, please keep the chat in English. Yeah, if you can. If you can't, emojis are fine, my friends. Let's see, Claudia says, yes, please. Chris says, thank you, Mike. And Skis, it's Cindy. What's going on? How you doing, Cindy? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Cindy says, how are you? Let's see, we've gotten one buffalo carp, about 7 or 8 pounds so far. We've also, first cast, we obviously didn't have a hook tied right. And had one just... It slid right out of the eye, unfortunately. But we've got one in already today. And then we had about 2 minutes while I had her muted. That helped a lot. Let's see, 15 people in, 32 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Cindy says, Randy. Hey, good to see you. Let's see, Donnie, what's going on? Donnie says hi. Chris says, yes, Claudia, yes. Let's see, Munchie, what's going on? Munchie says, good afternoon, everyone. Like and smash that like button. Yes, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. You just appreciate that, my friends. Let's see, Victor, what's going on? Victor says hi. Let's see, Claudia says hi, Mike. Claudia says, ha. Going well, Randall. Let's see, Randy says, great to hear it, sister. Let's see, Donnie says hi again. Thanks for coming in, my friends. See, Randy says, he doesn't speak English, my friend. He doesn't understand. All right, I got you, my friends. We drifted off the spot, unfortunately. Yeah, Jason the Mason is behind you guys. And we might be having Steven coming out here a little later on. You never know. Might be getting more guests coming in as the day goes on. You know this spot, the tricky thing is not getting bites. The tricky thing is holding in the locations with a low enough weight to get these little stinkers to hit. Too much weight and they're just gonna peck it and let go. Well, that cast, was that where you meant to cast?
Yeah, a big hole right there.
Oh, okay.
At least it seemed like.
All right. not so much, but I think he messed up. He's faking it. Yeah, you gotta hold this rod up until she settles. And then when she settles, put the rod down up a little bit so that that current doesn't rip that line right off the spot. How's that one? Dude!
I know.
Seriously!
It just slipped.
Oh yeah, it just slipped. That was over not one, not two, but 3 rods.
I took the crap all over my hand.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do that, folks.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, he is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
There goes the bait.
Well, at least you're baiting up the spot.
I think that thing wrapped around that good. It's not.
Well, you guys know how chicken livers are. After about 3 casts, it wants to go bye-bye, sayonara.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought I had it nice and looped on there, but after flinging it across the other line, you know.
Need me to help there, buddy?
Oh, I'm good.
As long as you're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's like, it's grumpy old men out here, folks. It really is.
Oh, it's kind of very common.
Yeah, just look where you're going to cast before you cast.
Right.
It's like, I want it there, and then cast. You'd be surprised at how much that works. You take like 20 casts, and you can't get it in the right spot. I'm like, okay. Oh, yeah, that did it. All right, let's see what's going on in chat. Yeah, we were muted for a minute there. People didn't like that for a couple minutes there. Let's see, 10 people in, 34 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, Randall says, LOL. Let's see, Chris says, Donnie. See, Randall says, good afternoon, and Indian, I got you, my friend. Let's see. Randall says, I'm Native Indian, German, Irish, and Nova Scotian. I'm Polish on my father's side, and on my mother's side, yeah, it's cut up into like 8 or 10 different little itty bitty pieces, like little pieces. A lot of different lineages on my mother's side. Yeah, that one middle rod is just, I could push my other rod back a little bit so you guys can, but I think this rod is a little bit too close.
I think these bells are bad luck.
Yeah.
I really do.
Well, you can't say see a bite. I mean,
But I mean, I can't see over there. I can't see that far over there. I mean, I can see if the pole bends, but I'm not good with it.
your rods.
And then this one's way over the damn rod. It's still got the bait on.
Yeah, the worm rod, you got to constantly maintain. Slack. There's our first tugboat doing a 180 over there. They want to get over here on this side, and that dike on that other side over there goes down for about a mile. So they come down here and make a 180 so they can get right over there. Spike, I saw that. Come on, buddy. Put a little bit more bait in the water out here, folks. Get just a little bit more of this corn grain soybean mix. We're just getting started, so part of getting started down here is getting a little bait in the water for them. And that's just a mix of corn, grain, and soybean. That's the stuff that falls off the back of the trucks down here as they load that up into the barges. What was that? Thought that was one of my rods. I dropped one of my lenses in the water, so I've got to dry her off. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting day today, folks. We've already gotten one big buffalo carp. We've also had one break off on us, or the not give out. I think it was the not giving out. All right, let's get this back in here. Let's check this chat. See what's going on. Yeah, it was a big day yesterday, but I think a lot of those were bots. So it happens. All right, sorry about that, Bobby, but I don't know if you do or not. I'm just a fisherman. I'm out here making YouTube videos for everyone, enjoying the outdoors, Bobby. So I appreciate you coming in. I hope you have an awesome Saturday, my friend. Yep, no more cares.
All right. Yeah, did you throw more corn in?
Yeah, I did. Hey, it worked the first time. Let's see if we can get some more in. Let's see, 10 people in, 35 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I think we're set for our rods for the time being. And let me, while I'm at it, why don't I get the battery extender on here? Oh, that's your backpack. Read the wrong backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah, like yesterday we only had like a small charge in this. Today I charged her up, so make sure we don't run out of juice again. And there we go.
How this current is moving all over the place.
Yeah, I know, it keeps going back and forth, don't it?
Good Lord.
No worries, folks. And that's your prerogative, Danny. I appreciate you managing and helping out with that stuff.
Put the bells back on?
I don't know. It's your rods. I mean, what are you asking me for? Thank God I'm just a YouTube angler. I don't know up from down. Well, I think that's just me. I mean, all the other YouTube anglers, they know everything. I don't know nothing. It's actually not far off the truth. I just fished, folks, and look at that current ripping to the left. Look at that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It's your prerogative. You want to put a heavier weight on
what?
any of your rods. That way you're going to hold in a location better. You're not going to get as many bites, but at least you're going to hold, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got 3 ounces on my big poles.
They're still drifting?
Well, this one's drifting.
Well, yeah, the small one.
Yeah. The big ones aren't drifting, no. Big ones are staying put. But this thing's all over the damn.
Yeah, look at that. It's just, that's on the bottom, and it's straight. It's just bouncing straight down. I'm going to guess we got a barge coming.
Think? Look how hazy.
Look on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see it over there. Pulling that current.
Yeah, look how hazy it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised we don't have any fog down here right now.
Yeah, that too.
Water temperature's got to be so much colder than the air.
Yeah, probably like 35, 40. No. When I reel them in and check them, I'll put the balance back on. I tell them what. I think these things are bad luck.
We had one hitting it
I know. Yeah, I know. And I would have never known it
with the bell on.
with the bell on.
As long as you keep an eye on your rod, no real need to have them.
Yeah, I know.
That drifts it all the way back down here again.
Yeah, this one was straight out, and now it's over there again. So, it's like.
Snag? Or is it that?
Oh, I'm in my line or something, or in your line.
Hang on. Oh, there's a fish on. Oh, was a fish on there.
Really?
Yeah, that's what was pulling.
No, you're right here. Your line's connected to my line. Hold on.
I mean, when it was pulling, that's the reason why I was pulling. It's because it was.
I was like,
There's a fish on the other end.
should I freshen up my worms? They're still alive though. No.
You bought them, buddy.
Well, I know, but they're still alive, so I might put another one on there though. Damn, it's sitting still.
Kind of tough.
What's that? Oh, with the drifting?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm casting way to freaking hell upstream too, and it's still drifting now. And it's all sand, so luckily you don't get snagged much.
Right.
But you get over your other lines because stuff drifts so much.
Got a gobble.
It's possible it already went over the. All right, we're gonna have to cast this one first, this one next, and that one next.
See how far it drifts. It's like you can only leave it in that spot for so long.
It drifts right off of it.
Yeah.
It'll calm down in the evening because barge traffic slows down quite a bit. Barge is just about shut down right around evening, so.
Yeah, it's already drifted to the left, way to the left.
Garbage on there. To do this right, I'm gonna have to cast this one first. Right now the current's pulling that way. I want them to stack against one another. That goes out there. Goes out there. Let it settle. If you folks are new to the channel, we're down here fishing on the Mississippi River, down by the Arch in St. Louis.
Really like this spot over.
You don't mind walking down on them rocks? Sure, buddy, go right ahead.
Oh, I'm not going higher. I'm already casting over there. I'm casting over there up by that point.
Well, think about it. If you were walk down there, you could cast your close rod over there.
Yeah, but then I'm way over there.
Yeah, but you're still in kick. Yeah, but then I'm way over there. I don't want no kick.
Just in case I need assistance, I want to be. I mean, I can cast over there.
Look at that. That line, one's going that way, the other's going that way.
Yeah, I know.
This one stuck out there deep, and the other two are way in there shallow. Why are you fighting it, Michael? Why are you fighting it? Just give up and cast it. Right there. Look at this. Can't do it. This current's already ripped me down to the left again. Our first train, folks. Our first train, earbuds out. Don't even fight it, Michael. I'm just going to come in closer. Come on, fish. Where are you? I'm dealing with this current right now. We're shifting around. It's right in the middle of the day, folks. We're having barge traffic, so moving our stuff down around back and forth on us. I'm adjusting the camera angle here. All right, looks a little better. All right, let's see what's going on in chat, folks. All right, Chris says, Ben, hi, Miss Giggy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Miss Giggy, says Chris. Chris says, Miss Giggy. And see, Paulman's message retracted. Let's see, Onan says hi. How you doing, my friend? Let's see, Emmanuel. Thanks for coming in. Emmanuel says hi. See, where are you at? This is St. Louis, Missouri. We're about a quarter mile upriver from the Arch in St. Louis. Let's see, 553. Adam, what's going on? Adam says, let's go MVP. Good luck, brother. All right, I appreciate that, my friend. I hope you have a great Saturday. Let's see, Oh Hike says hi. How you doing, my friend? See, 11 people in, 39 thumbs up. That's just incredible, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to drink a coffee. Stuff in my throat.
What happened to the fish?
Yeah, I had one hooked and missed one, and we're starting to have a little trouble holding in the current, so she'll stabilize here for about an hour or so, and then she'll start doing it again. Yeah, we're down here on the Mississippi River, folks. Caught one buffalo carp about 7.5, 8 pounds already. Wish I'd have gotten that first one that broke the line. We'd had 2 on by now.
Not even a drum.
They'll start. I can't hold where they are.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they're usually about 10 or 15 feet out from here,
That's
straight out.
That's what I figured.
Except every cast, it's out there for like 3 or 4 seconds and it's over there.
Yeah, I know.
It'll stabilize here. It will eventually. We got barge traffic up and down here, and that's gonna.
And we just had a boat go by.
Yeah, that's gonna. We're have just a boat go by, folks. So that's gonna make some waves here for a minute. Yeah, I can see those rods better now. All right, let's check this chat. See what's going on. And the glare, you guys know you got to put something up. Let's see. Dennis, what's going on? Dennis says, how's everyone doing? We're doing okay, my friend. We've caught 1 7 or 8 pound buffalo carp, and we've broken off one so far. We've got Jason the Mason out here fishing with us. He's behind us. He's got chicken livers and worm out. And I've got worm over here. I'm in the shallower water. He's in a little deeper water. So he had one pretty good one. He had hooked. Chris says, welcome in, everyone. Enjoy the show. Don't forget to like. Yes, sirree. Like, subscribe, share if you could. That's awesome. If you helps out the channel so much, my friends. And let me know if there's almost no breeze, so I don't think the wind's going to be bothering us too much today. Just a little bit of just a little gust. It's about 70 degrees out here. Still see your breath a little bit down by the water because the water's still like 35, 40 degrees. So. Just knowing that, it's surprising we're getting any bites. See, Dennis says, how's Danny doing? See, Denny says, hi, Dennis. Doing good. Yeah, Weird had like 200. Oh, well, wow. Jason's way down there already. Never mind. He's doing some wandering. I'll just get your rod if something hits it. He's doing some exploration. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't blame him either. This is a gorgeous river to be walking around. Let's see, Fishy Finger, Fishy Things. How you doing, my friend? Fishy Thing says, woo, what's up, Mike? How are you, brother? We're doing okay. We've already got 1 7 or 8 pound buffalo carp. We broke one off. I'm down here with Jason the Mason. Jason, he's out here fishing with me. He's behind us. He's got chicken liver and worm over here. He had one really good bite on chicken liver. He missed. Beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees. Yep, 1-0 so far. We've got One buffalo carp about 7 to 8 pounds. Having a little trouble with the current right now because there's a lot of barge traffic and it's making the current go back and forth really bad. I'm just kind of waiting for this current to settle so that I can keep my rods in the proper locations. Not to say that they're not in there a little shallower, it's just the water temperature is pretty cold, so. And we were getting some nice bites out there before I kind of come over here. Let's see, Danny says, hi, Fishy. Fishy says, in. Let's see, hike. Yep, that was a huge one. We had one break off. I literally just turned the feed on, saw that rod bouncing and went for it, set the hook, ran for a little bit and popped the line. Yeah, we've got 4, 6, and 8 pound test on these guys, so we got to fight these fish out. We've ripped down again. This one's not too bad, but she's in pretty shallow. Let's see if I can hold out here deeper again. And that's where they are out there. It's just I have been having trouble holding.
Right.
I hate to go to a ½ ounce weight. They really don't like hitting in it. That 1/4 ounce weight, at first Jason was looking at me like, that's no bite. And I set the hook on and like, yep, it is. Because the more weight you have on these, the less you'll see that rod move. Even with a 1/4 ounce of weight, that rod tip is moving like, you guys can't see my finger move, can you? They're very light biters down here, folks. I've gotten 30-pound blue cat down here that did nothing but peck on it.
That's not what I want to hear.
No, mind you, most of them double the rod over.
Right.
But I've had like peck fights, I'm getting drum and drum and drum, and all of a sudden set the hook, there's a 30-pound blue cat on.
Right.
Yeah, Jason's got the circle hooks on. Well, he's got 2 out of 3 with circle hook. I got him to take one off. And we might have more visitors today. Steven, Florida Outdoors might be coming down today. He might go trout fishing though too, because there are more locations than what you guys see me fishing. There's plenty of spots around this city. I've shown Steven a number of them, and he's found a few more of them himself. I have had it. Rods. Here comes another train, folks. You got a minute, but earbuds out.
Sorry, guys. Put the bell back on.
Okay. You had a bite.
Huh?
Had a bite and didn't see it, huh?
I guess, because there didn't have enough weight on it.
She's slowing down the currents. The current's starting to stabilize. She's still drifting to the left, but not quite as bad. Okay. That's a nice spot. Pretty deep.
Seemed like it.
Yeah, it's very deep out there. Well, I can kind of move this one. This one's not really right.
No. I got whoops. Didn't drift the tag. I expected it to at least drift it. Right?
Can't hear you, Train.
I just said I expected the big one to drift just a little bit. But this thing, we'll try to right.
See if this works. I gotta make sure it's on the right camera.
That was terrible, guys.
You're okay for mine. Mine are holding actually out there okay this time. See if that's okay with the camera. I might have to move her just a little bit here to the right to get those rods and back into position. Yeah, they look okay.
Yeah.
We got them a little further away than what I usually do, but they're holding there. Till that current completely stabilizes. I'd rather be holding in. Yeah. See, 10 people in, 43 thumbs up. That's just incredible, my friends. Let's see, Rude, what's going on? How you doing today, my friend? Rude says MVP. Yep, and Rude says train. Yes, sirree, my friend. Yeah, if you guys haven't, like, share, subscribe, helps out the channel so much. We're trying to we're working our way to 7K. We're trying to get to that 6.8 now. We're steadily getting there, day by day. We're down here fishing with Jason the Mason. He's down behind me. We might have some more visitors today. Steven or the Outdoors might be coming down a little later on. Heck, if this gets boring, we always run somewhere else.
Oh, no.
Probably not.
No, forget about it.
Okay. I'll have to do rainbow trout some other day.
Yeah. You do rainbow trout tomorrow.
I already caught a fish, so no skunk on the feed. We caught about a 7-8 pound buffalo carp today. And we broke one off. That was a hard break.
For sure.
Yeah, Rude's a big supporter of the channel. Always comes in, views my short feeds. Just helps push them out to everyone. If a lot of people will come in and view that stuff. It's Rude says awesomeness. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
How many people are in?
Just 7. But 7's good. That means my friends, a lot of my friends and family are on YouTube or are in. That's why I said yesterday that there was like 200 people in at one time, but you could see no one was chatting.
Right.
So yeah, there are a lot of bots that come in sometimes and just sit there. But I kind of don't mind. I'm out here fishing for you guys. I'm enjoying the outdoors with my friends. Nothing better. The temperature's about 70 out here right now. Very, very relaxing out here today. Picture quality's coming in good. I don't have a backup cell phone to check it. But I am doing relatively good recently, reading chat even without that backup cell phone. Of course, I can't be in you guys' view all the time, and have the tendency to try to get rods pulled in, which happened several times on our last feed down here. One made it to the water and it was taken off. I just happened to grab the butt of that rod just in time. That's on a short feed. The highlight actually grabbed that one from our last river run. Let's see, Chris says rude. How's that current pulling? Is it kind of stabilized?
It was holding there.
Pretty much looks like it, so let me...
Make sure these guys will hold okay.
Yeah, again, that one's holding fine. It's just this one stinks. This one's way over there to the left again. Yeah, it's super early in the spring, well, late winter, so even though it's warm right now, it's pretty freaking cool last night.
It got in the 40s.
Yeah, so it takes them a little bit of time to wake up every day. Mind you, buffalo carp, them suckers are cold water species. I think they actually start hitting a lot earlier than I used to think. Used to think like they'd only be hitting like 45, maybe 50-degree water temperature. Now I'm thinking quite a bit earlier. What do you think I should put a wind block on? I mean, just a little bit of a wind, so
It's not too bad. I would ask the group or ask the chat.
Alright, let me grab my phone out of here, make sure I got it here. You guys think I should put a wind block on? Is that bothering you guys at all? Let's see who's in here. Let's see, Andy, what's going on? Andy says much nicer weather. Yeah, it is pretty good down here right now, folks. About 70 degrees. How long is it supposed to stay like this? Or did they say it's supposed to... Oh, let's bite on that close rod. There's a chance of snow tomorrow? Seriously?
Yeah.
Tomorrow
night.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Had to tell me that. Well, that's going to be some weird weather. 70s in one day and friggin' snow the next. Crazy. Don't forget to jump into the live and say hello and drop a like. Always appreciated, Jason. I mean, yeah, you're on your cell phone. You could at least drop a like, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Snow a coating to an inch.
Sheesh. That's wonderful.
Let's see. Sunday.
This might be our last.
Yeah, it's going to be high of 45 tomorrow. And low 35.
So what are we talking about, like snow in the morning, in the evening, or late at night? I got you.
Like an overnighter. Great. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Let's see, Root says Chris. See, 9 people in. Let's see, and 44 thumbs up. Awesome, folks.
So far.
Yeah. Anyway, just to be safe, I'm going to put this wind block over her. Just to be safe. There you go, folks. Yeah, that's all it takes to stop the wind. No matter how much wind could be blowing 30 miles per hour, you don't hear it at all. A glove over the back of it, huh? Yeah, we are getting a little bit of a breeze now. There wasn't any when we got down here.
No.
Might be a little bit too close to this point. I might start moving behind us. Keep moving back a little bit. I don't know. There were two out there for sure. Hitting that bottom again, that ledge, huh?
I know I would.
And we're looking okay.
Yeah?
Feed looking okay. I mean, just camera view's good. I can see all three rods pretty good. They're not too far away. They're not too close.
It's perfect. But I'm trying to get this one working.
Let's see, who do we have in? See, Thrills, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Thrill says MVP. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday, my friend. Happy Saturday. Okay, we're up to 13 people in now, folks, and 44 thumbs up. We caught one pretty good buffalo carp so far today, about 7.5, 8 pounds. Let's see, we broke one off too. Broke off as in the knot slipped. It was I just tied that on, so I'm gonna take responsibility for that one. That was a bad knot tie. It happens to us all. I mean, how many times have you been out fishing and you thought you tied that knot right and it just didn't go on there exactly right?
Love it. Beautiful day.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous down here. Relaxing.
Very.
Should have bought some hot dogs.
No worries.
No worries.
Just the start of the spring fishing.
Yeah.
Even though it's not even spring yet, we're still in February.
Yeah, we're still in late winter. To get down here fishing, even this time of the year, it's just a blessing.
70 degrees on a February day.
Yeah, I think something's hitting that close rod. Oh, or something.
My whole thing is I have a hard time seeing my line.
Yeah, with that wind.
Yeah.
On here, what the rest of this worm? Looks like most of it's gone. See how you can go through 20,
Oh, easy.
2040s pretty quick.
Easy.
These are tough guys too. They stay on the hook.
Yeah, I know. I just switched to a neon just to see.
Right on that line still. lot of times these carp and stuff actually eat that crap.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's got to be vegetable matter, right? Some type of.
You would think.
Heck. Someone's been getting in the way a lot, so I'm gonna do something crazy with it. Geronimo! That's weed farther. That's such snags. It's ridiculous, but we're gonna try it. Got some more people coming down.
Great.
Glad we got down here early.
No shit. How far are you out where you're not drifting and holding?
About 2 feet past where the current back current meet. Now you got to keep your rod tip up until that line hits the bottom,
Yeah.
and then just kind of slowly keep pull her down until she's settled it up to where she's not drifting.
Gotcha.
I've got lighter line on than you, so I'm gonna hold with a little less weight than you. You might have to put on like a ½ ounce weight.
To hold.
Yeah, just put on like 4 to 1/8 ounce, whatever's gonna take to hold it.
I guess that's what I want to do because I'm not taking this this drifting.
Okay, it's nooses, isn't it?
Yeah. Usually your 1/8 ounce or your ½ ounce.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I feel right.
I guess.
Let's see.
Yeah.
2 of those. With a 1 of these and I think you're gonna put in there.
It's ½ ounce.
Yeah. Each one of them 2 4 rounds.
Okay. Well, I could just do that too. I could just freaking, yeah. But am I not gonna get any bites out of it?
You gotta hold in the spot to be able to get a bite.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of times they're gonna hit it and just sit there with it.
Right, right.
And you'll start reeling it in, there'll be a fish on there. You got one of those J hooks on, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as soon as you start reeling it, he's gonna be on there. I'm still having trouble holding the vertical wave down here again. No more Mr. Nice Guy here. Let's deal with this problem.
Yes, let's do.
Okay.
Whack myself in the face.
Drag going on. Every time I hear that drag, I'm thinking, oh, fish. Yeah. All right, we're back, folks. kind of drift fishing down this bank is as best as we're gonna do right now. Let's see, how you doing, Pierre? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Pierre says hi. Pierre says hello. Chris says Pierre. Pierre says Chris. 7 people in and 46 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one rod is at the bottom angle.
Pretty good, I guess. I think it's only half almost.
Be worse.
Yeah. True.
Oh, high this water is here. I can snag over here.
Yeah, no snag. All right, see if this changes or what.
I was on the hole.
Huh?
Just set the hook. Wrap.
Is there a fish?
Yeah. That was a fish. I was just lifted it up and there was a fish on there. That's that first time today that's happened.
Oh, you turd. You are a turd.
I'm sorry. I don't try to be a turd. I thought a wife. I was saving that one.
I know. My line just broke trying to tie this on there.
You are a turd.
Yeah, exactly.
Better do it now than when you got a fish.
Oh, true.
They're both holding. Good. This one's the one that's not holding. Those two are holding fine. Just this
I
one.
do not like this freaking line. This line feels really.
Braid.
No, it's just this lighter line on my light rod. It just seemed really light.
When you take a few feet off, sometimes it'll weaken.
Well, hopefully it don't cost me a fish, but we'll see. With the new weight set up, you know.
What I might need to do this too, folks. I'm gonna put a bigger weight on this. This will just take a quick second to do this because I've got all this stuff rigged up right.
All
Put
right,
a bigger
here we go.
weight on it, just
See,
pop that off, take that off.
here comes the test. See if it's gonna hold.
I got some bigger ones in here, folks. Yeah, that's a good sized one. If that don't hold, nothing will. This is even a little bit too much weight on here for this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
It's still drifting. It's still drifting unless I'm out too far. But it's not drifting.
I really don't have that much trouble drifting down where you are.
Uh-huh.
Longer to retie this on here.
Train.
I ain't worried.
Huh?
I'm not worried.
I know.
A lot of stuff you paid for anyway.
hook's in hell. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Make sure you remember the way you did that so you can redo it again next time.
Right. Perfect. Thank God. All right.
Got it to hold.
Thankfully. Let's see if that changes.
Okay to me.
You holding?
Yep.
Awesome.
I had to put just a little extra weight on there. Hopefully they'll keep on hitting it, folks. Let's see, Bambi, how you doing, my friend? Mary says, my favorite fisherman. Bambi says, hey, y'all, MVP. See, Bambi with the prayers, and keep your fingers crossed, and good luck. I appreciate that, Bambi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, we've got one buffalo carp, about 7.5, 8 pounds, and we busted one off. We're out here fishing with, let's see, Jason the Mason.
Hello, hello.
We might have Steven coming in later on today. Who knows? Who knows, folks? It's a beautiful day. It's going to be our last beautiful day for a while, too. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Seriously. And it's 70 out here right now. See, Kevin, what's going on? Kevin says hi. How you doing today, my friend? Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, I put up the wind block. We weren't getting any wind earlier, but now we are, so that's that going on. Jason missed one over here, too. Yeah, we're just like 2 out of the 3 stooges down here. Larry and Mo, we need Curly to join us today. Mm-hmm. I think that barge is messing with us up there. That wasn't there the other day.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of messing with the current down here. What it's probably doing is it's probably channelizing that current closer to the bank. So when it gets down here, it's shooting. Yep, it's hitting this point and it's slamming back. So it's accelerated the current just a little bit. Didn't take much more weight. I mean, just one more of those weights to hold. So, hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope you're having a great weekend. Let's see, 11 people in. And 48 thumbs up. It's incredible, my friends. Might be because I didn't have a can of corn to open up either. I'm sure they're nibbling on that stuff out there, but they're. It's like potato chips versus steak.
Right.
Them potato chips, they taste good, but they ain't gonna fill you up. Unless you eat 10 bags, which I think all of us have done at one time or another. Well, you better not keep eating them potato chips. They ain't gonna fill you up. I eat enough of them, they are. Mm-hmm.
Here, fish.
Yeah, up here, fishy, 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 fishy. Better hit her. We got dynamite. We will blow your butts out of the water if you do not hit. That was a joke. Or was it? Yeah, that was that guy that was fishing down here the other day.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah. You've seen him on my live feeds a few times.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room down there, and he could fish that whole bank down there past that point. Jeez. There's like 2 football fields between us and that.
Oh, yeah.
Got plenty of room. Oh, we got a new person in. Let's see, Spawn. Spawn says hi. How you doing today, Spawn? Let's see, Denny says hello there. Oh, there's a bite on the... That's a bite on the close rod there. Popped it. It's very relaxing down here. Very, very pleasant. Plus, you know, Jason was nice enough to buy some hooks and some rooster tails for upcoming trips in other locations. So, let's see. Spawn says from Hungary. Awesome, my friend. As you know, this is St. Louis, Missouri. We're about a quarter-mile upriver from the Arch.
Almost felt like it didn't have anything on it.
Oh, bait?
Yeah.
Man.
And it had a bell on there. But
Interesting.
at least that's finally home.
Yeah, you can actually, it's almost 70 degrees out here, but when you get down here by this water, you can see your breath. Look at that.
So, last time I checked, it was only 61.
Oh, 61, okay. It felt like it got warmer out here for a little bit.
The sun would stayed out.
Yeah, it got kind of cloudy here. It was just starting to warm up, and these fish were just starting to get active. Busted one off, landed another about 7-8 pounds, a nice buffalo, and got cloudy now. Yeah, these fish can be really sensitive as far as the weather is concerned this time of the year. You can go like 2 or 3 degrees difference, and all of a sudden they'll turn off or shut down. That's holding perfectly out. I mean, looks perfect. Not getting anything, but it looks perfect. rods aren't further off.
That's nice and juicy.
It was holding perfect.
Water. Cold.
Oh yeah. Imagine I had a rod pulled in the other day. I went in.
Yeah.
I stuck my whole arm up to my shoulder blade to get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had my jacket on too, so my jacket got soaked.
Your big one? Your new one?
Yeah, that big one. I dried it off overnight. We had to put a little extra weight on to hold out here because there's a barge upriver. Seems to be messing up the current right now.
Something.
What it's doing is it's channelizing the current and making it just a little bit faster than normal. I even noticed that barge. I don't think that barge was here when we got here, was it?
I think it was, but
Okay. I didn't notice it at first.
that's more central. That's definitely more central. This one I'm just gonna put a big ass down.
It's like we're holding pretty. That one's actually holding a little too good. That one held out there too far to the right. I didn't want it over there. It's been drifting constantly, and that time it didn't want to drift. Left again.
Still drifting?
No, I kind of cast it so it would compensate for the drift, and all of a sudden it wasn't drifting at all.
Huh.
So I was just a little bit too far up to the right. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta battle the river as much as you do the fish.
Right.
I don't know. Nice on. Lightly pecking on it. They do not like that heavier weight.
Okay.
Yeah, they're holding like this. They're holding pretty good.
Mine drifted a little bit. Alright, got new baits on over there. Something was hitting on that. Something.
There was a lot of little town catfish in here the other day.
Yeah. No doubt. Where are those guys at?
Back?
Huh? The little guys.
Maybe those guys that were down here coming out. Remember all that trash and stuff that was down here. We had like a pile of trash down here, folks. So obviously someone was fishing down here yesterday. So the day before yesterday, I was fishing here myself. So, wow, those clouds.
I know.
When did they say anything about storms?
I mean, it's supposed to hit tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean,
But
got some cloud cover coming in, folks. I don't know what the heck. Definitely changing conditions down here. These fish can feel any kind of difference, folks. So if we've got some kind of storms moving in, change in temperature, barometers going up, going down, it can really affect them. Hope there's a bite on that close rod.
all that. I can stand up.
He was ding, 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 ding a couple times. Right as far right now. Ding, ding. Do that again. Evidently, buy something. Where did I have it? I've been vomiting around left and right trying to find it. And I see him. Ah, stinker. Crap.
Would you switch to 1/2 ounce?
Yeah. He hit it a lot slower, but he did hit it eventually. Worms were so tough, they actually stuck onto the hook and blocked it when I set the hook. So when I set that hook, it was like there was no hook there. It's a good thing when you're fishing around structure and stuff, you can't get snagged up as bad. But when you set the hook, it's like you should be able to push against that gob of worms, and you should feel the tip of that hook at least.
Okay.
Now, like I said, if you're fishing in like rocks and brush and stuff, you're actually better off airing it so you don't get snagged up. Remember, when you do that, set that hook hard.
Okay.
Not every that sun. As soon as that sun come out, feel that temperature difference.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
I'm groovy.
Not like quiet there all of a sudden. We're starting to get some bites.
I don't know.
Actually, it is about the same time as last time I was starting to get bites.
Really?
Midday.
Maybe it's a midday thing.
Yeah. Remember our last beef down here? We didn't even get started till afternoon.
Yeah.
It takes them that long to wake up. Well, these rods seem to be holding pretty good. That one's not snag. It's not. Okay, that's okay. We are starting to get a few bites, folks, so that's one positive development. And I've got that one middle rod pointed way too far down. Hard to get these up at the right angle, so they look fine. folks. I'll get back to that chat momentarily. Good enough.
Yeah.
Can't see any real bad thing about it. Middle rod's too far down, but heck, I need to talk to you guys. Haven't talked to you guys in a couple minutes. See, Spa says, "Hi, what to fish carp?" Let's see, species of fish. What are we fishing for? We're fishing for buffalo carp. We're using little shoestring redworms. They're a species of worm that's sold in the United States. So worms. Yeah, these are river carp, so they're a lot more aggressive than your regular lake carp. These things actually do want to hit stuff like worm, and they prefer worm over corn. Pack baits are pretty tough in this. See, Sven says, okay, I got you, my friend. Let's see, 10 people in. Let's see, and 50 thumbs up. Appreciate it, my friends. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Light on that one.
Nice.
I just happened to look it up and saw that rod wobble a couple times. Oh, buddies. That really, really. Get them here, folks. They're just
Loving it. Loving this.
put the rod back out. I want to have a chance. Yeah, I'm out there pretty deep, I know. But remember, I said it gets deeper. You get in
Yeah.
that direction. just out there a distance because it gets right on that one. Oh, that little stinker, man! I should have let that one hit it. That was really wobbling on that one. Totally exposed.
Why is that running?
Where that current's moving to the right now.
Huh?
Zach, it's where that current's starting to go that way now.
Yeah, that's exactly what my big pole just did.
I don't know. Yeah. Wobble, 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 wobble.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I just back current Looney Tunes down here sometimes.
It was just straight out, and now it's over here. My big pole.
I know, it's like weird. It's like 1 minute's going one direction, the other minute's going the other direction.
But my little one's holding, but that one's freaking moving. Oh my gosh. This is driving me through.
I'm gonna guess a barge is coming up river. We're down.
This one's moving down too. They both moved. Both my big poles shifted.
It'll drive you nuts. It will drive you loony tunes. Just go with it.
I got it.
Like you honestly need down here, you need to refresh your rods every 15, 20 minutes anyway.
Even my catfish rods?
Yeah. You'll get layers of silt and mud on them. The weight will stick in that muck, and you can do it easier. Of mine, just wobble the back of that. They call it fluffing the rod.
Okay.
Basically, just bouncing the back end of that rod. You can do it like that too. That just basically bounces that line and knocks all the stuff out. It's different if you're down at Columbia Bottoms. You're kind of still rigging there and sitting there for long periods of time. Look at that. That wing got a nip to it, didn't it?
Yeah.
I might get my jacket back on. Assuming I don't think the sun. I think we might be done with the sun today.
It's kind of looking that way.
Especially when you get down by that water, man. That's cool. All right, let's check this chat, see what's going on, folks. I missed some chat here. I see Jackson, what's going on? Jackson, how you doing, my friend? Jackson says hello, MVP. And Pierce says FFJ. Let's see, Jackson says, hey, Coops. Let's see, Gully, what's going on? Gully says, "What's up, y'all?" We're doing okay, my friend. We got one pretty good 7 to 8 pound buffalo carp already today. We're finally starting to get some consistent bites. Just gotta get a hook up. We also broke one off earlier too. And let's see, Hurley, what's going on? Yep. No, this is the Mississippi River. We're down by the Arch in St. Louis. Let's see, Hurley says, Jackson, Hurley says, I think Skeeter was in here too. Let's see, Jackson says, Danny. Let's see, Bambi says hi. Let's see, Jackson says, Bambi. Bambi says, hey, you. See, Hurley says, oh, okay, sorry, brother. No worries. We're not that far, actually, from the Missouri River. Right where the confluence of the Missouri and Mississippi start. We fish down there, Columbia Bottoms down there. It's a great little bite on a close rod. We fish down there at the confluence sometimes.
Yes.
We're just waiting for it to warm up a little bit down there right now. It's still pretty cold. Quick, bite, let go. Yeah, I just don't like that heavier weight. They're just picking it up, and we got some current. We got a barge parked upriver. It's kind of messing with our location. It's kind of making this current rip around here a little bit more than normal. Do that. Those worms have been on there for a good minute. We're gonna refresh her and put some new ones on. That was a really good pull on that one over there. Man, I wish I just happened to look over and I saw that rod going back up. Yeah, you know when your rod's doing this?
Yeah.
When it's letting go, that's what I saw. I saw it go back up. Oh, way too far to the right, I mean. Now she's ripping back to the left.
Yeah, I know.
Now I need to cast in up current where I want. It drives you nuts down here, folks. From
Yeah.
1 minute to the next, the current's ripping to the right, ripping to the left. They don't call it a back current for nothing. Seriously?
What?
I missed that bite.
Oh,
Must have hit one in the head again. Oh, that's what he was doing. Very end of that worm, he was nibbling on the very end of it. Correct. I know I got a lot of worms on here. I got like 7 or 8 of them on there. I'm amazed you're not getting any bites in your close rub.
I know.
You're not getting bites. Might not be hooking them yet, but I'm getting bites.
I'm having trouble seeing.
The wind or what?
Yeah.
Glare?
Yeah.
Just set up closer to the rod then. I know it's close. I know it's cold down there, but
I am close. I mean, I'm watching the tip.
okay. He's watching his tip.
I knew you were going to say something about that.
I couldn't help it.
I know.
I tried to. I couldn't help it. Forgive me, Jason. I could not help it. That's Danny's fault. Being in our WhatsApp group, you got to be really, really careful with what you say, buddy.
I know. I know.
You learned that the hard way.
Trust me, I know.
Everyone just goes, yeah, that's okay to say. But before they even say anything. That sucks. Yikes. Horrible. That's what I've been trying to get.
Huh?
I got it right that time. My hair scratchy came off. What's that? When did that happen?
What?
My hair scrunchie came off. You know what a hair scrunchie is?
Oh.
It's a scrunchie that holds your hair in. He ain't got no long hair. Here's you.
Yeah. There's crap on there.
That's us fishing down here, folks. Like, you remember the movie Grumpy Old Men? Well, we're grumpiest of all. grumpier old men. Yep, we're definitely up here, folks. We're back. And we got, looks like might have some storms coming in.
Yeah, it's definitely clouding off.
Cooling off. Sun went. Bye-bye. I mean, I don't care. You got a car. I'm going to jump in the car. You'd be probably like, Mike, I'm getting rained out down here. Oh, sorry, Jason. I'll call 911. I come help you eventually. Just to get you to stop nagging at me. Kind of wish I'd have brought my stocking cap now. See, Bambi. See, Rack, what's going on? That's your opinion. And if you're sticking to it, that's fine. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I hope you have a great Saturday. And see, Jackson says, it's a happy 82 degrees here. I hate you, Jackson. Colby, I hate you. I hate you. I'll get you back for that one. See 12 people in, and let's see 56 thumbs up. Hey, we've got a troll.
A troll?
Yeah, there's a bridge right over there. Go home, troll. Go home. Yeah, this time, put my jacket back on. Bell? That's you. I'm always looking behind me because he's got bells on his line. I gotta watch my lines. Oh, close rod.
Come on, please stay on. Back to the left. Nice. See if this will stay on for the second cast.
No, you're okay.
Huh?
No, just talking to chat. Oh, rod up my line. That's what makes it cool.
Actually, stay on. Right. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Come on, fish.
Started to get a few bites. It's got to hook up now.
Worms are exact. I'm gonna freaking put a new worm. I'm gonna put a new worm. What do you think?
Always good to freshen that bait.
Nice juicy. Nice juicy neons. Since you got the red wigglers
Pretty much right next to me. You know.
Bottom. Baits out here.
Sorry, buddy, I broke you.
Ow, you mean person. Got him.
Nice.
Finally hooked that little stinker out there. We haven't had a fish in a while. Let's see what she is. Pretty good, whatever it is.
Johnny.
Nice drum. All right, buddy. Come here. I knew there were some of you guys out here. About a pound.
Nice.
Told you I've been getting bites. It's just hooking a little stinker. those suckers can be tough to hook sometimes, especially in really cold water. They're not hitting much at all. Yeah, we're off angle there, aren't we? We really slid off angle there. There we go, folks. Turn off that way now. That looks okay. All right. That's our second fish of the day. We've caught one like 7.5, 8 pound buffalo carp.
Look at
This
that
is
purple head.
Yep. Reflecting the sky. That chromes,
Yeah.
purples, silvers. Gorgeous fish, folks.
Yeah.
Got people hate drum.
Yeah.
I love them, man.
And they're good eating.
What, 35, 40 degree water temperatures?
Yeah.
And still catching fish down here. Gorgeous fish, folks, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. See you around, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's get this rod back out and I'll check that check. I was bombing that sucker out there. Did you see how far I was getting out there?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same depth as you're fishing in, except it's way out there.
Yeah.
Nibbling on that tar rod now.
Shit. Like this, I can see the line.
That's pretty good. We'll take it.
Yeah, I would definitely take it.
Yeah, you're wearing like a small. You work outdoors all day.
Yeah.
7, 8 hours out there and that stuff. I only take 4 or 5 hours on this stuff before I freeze my nubby nubs off. I have to look for them because they fall off. Yeah, that definitely looks like some rain, man.
Yeah. They don't look very good.
Yeah, well, we're close to the car, folks.
I don't think it's supposed to rain.
I don't think it's supposed to rain either, but wouldn't be the first time the weatherman didn't know they're from
Yeah. That ain't
Still catching fish, folks. And that was off angle that much. Sheesh, dude. That was a bite on the middle rod. Man. That was really smacking out here. 20 yards, I'd say. Pretty far out there. I usually don't cast out that far. Holding okay. Sorry about that, folks. Right when I was about ready to chat with you guys. All right. Let's see. Hurley says, yes, it's a great time catching fish. Hey, fishing is the goal. Catching is the,
Yeah, it says rain starting in 48 minutes.
catching is the extra. That's great. 40 minutes. What the heck? When did they say it's supposed to start? What the heck? We're supposed to get some rain starting in about 40 minutes. That's interesting. I didn't say nothing about rain this morning. Let's see. Paulie. Paul says, yep, a drum. And PYC says hi. Thank you guys for coming in. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Let's see, Monster Fishing. How you doing, my friend? Monster Fishing says, let's go, woo. And we got one river brute down here about 7.5, 8 pounds earlier. We broke one off earlier too. We use really light gear down here to get these guys. I got 4-pound test in the far rod, 6-pound test in the close rod, and 8-pound test in the middle. And actually, we broke off the heavy rod. We also caught a freshwater drum a minute ago. About a pound and a half, something like that. And there's something nipping on that close rod. Yeah, these bites are so soft, folks. Those rods will just barely wobble. Oh, there he goes. I hear nothing about rain today. I'm sorry, buddy.
It was supposed to rain today.
We get some monster grass carp down here, buffalo carp, common carp, some big channel and flathead.
Yeah, there's people fishing down there. Yeah.
Big river.
Yep.
Man,
Huh?
it's hard to hook. Fish?
All right. No.
Ah!
That's your spot?
Over you
Did I?
a little bit. Might hit my line over here. That was close.
Should I reel in?
I don't know. You can move your line a little bit for a second to see if it. No, I guess you're okay. You were close. You were in about that far. So you're fine, I guess.
All right.
It was just close. You're casting that far from the bank, and I'm going with them.
What am I gonna do with you?
I'm not gonna argue with you. Oh, that sucker was hitting it again. One more look at the sun before it disappears, I guess.
Yeah.
Out. Better. You guys would be surprised at the big fish you can land on this smaller gear.
Right. Yeah.
I can actually manhandle a 30, 40-pound fish on this 8-pound test. I got very little trouble landing them. Every once in a while, like this morning, I had one break off. That knot was tied incorrectly, obviously. I had almost no pressure on that line. We just bought some new hooks, and apparently those were hooks that were, yeah, the shafts at the base, they weren't fully closed. So I just took a pair of pliers and clamped that and made sure I wrapped that around the top part of that. Well, I tied a different knot on, basically. I think it's called a tandem knot. Yeah, sorry about that, fish on. We are getting some bites, though. Let's see, 12 people in, 62 thumbs up. If you guys didn't hear me over there, because we do have a wind block on, there's a lot of big river monsters down here. 30, 40, 50-pound grass carp. You know, some massive blue cats and flathead and common carp. Big old channel catfish. There's just a really diversification of species down here. Not many people fish the river down here, but there's some big ones. As you guys can attest to on some of my short feeds, if you don't want to watch the entire the entire live feeds, usually after a live feed is over, I'll put out the best catches on our short feeds. That way you can check it out. Now, it's a lot of times those fights are like 7, 8, 10 minutes long, and you only get to see maybe 15, 20 seconds of it, but it does kind of point you in that right direction to where if you want to see that bite, you just click the link down below that says this video is linked to that particular video, and oh yeah, you're right to that live feed. See, Bambi says, oh man. Yeah, we've caught one like 1.5 pound drum since earlier, Bambi. Yeah, I caught one because I left. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't help it if that's when the fish want to hit. And we're getting some storms coming in. We're supposed to be getting some rain here in very, very soon. They didn't say nothing about it. Now, of course, they've changed all the forecasts, and they say, "Yo, we've been saying it's going to rain." And yeah, you know how that works. And you see Bambi's laughing her butt off, and Bambi says, "Yeah, it's so true." Yesterday, beautiful temps, sunny. We're supposed to start getting snow tonight, and now they switch it over. Obviously, that front's coming in earlier than they anticipated, so. There's a couple things in life that you can't predict, and one of them happens to be weather. Another is your mother-in-law and your father-in-law and your sister-in-law. You can't predict that. You can't predict it. You can't predict the in-laws. It can't be done. Believe me, I know. I tried over the years. It can't be done. There's a bite on the far rod.
Little rod there. Well, I checked.
Man, that was really popping. That was bam, 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 bam. A couple of hard times. I think that fish had let it go. It was just bouncing after that, but I thought it was worth setting the hook at least. Because I've already missed one fish today where I just happened to reel in and it was on there. Now the current's shooting to the left.
Right.
I don't know, folks. I've stopped trying to understand the way the current flows down here. I just cast my rods out and hopefully something tries to pull them in.
Right.
Tries to pull them in. I don't want him to actually pull them in.
This thing all kinds of things.
Another bite. Come on, buddy. Old sucker was already pecking on it out there. Now the current just stopped and started going back that way. Look, it went deadpan. The current stopped. I ain't kidding you, both my lines are going slack now. Sorry, I talk while you were casting. It's like a golfer, you know, you're trying to hit a golf ball. I'm sorry, buddy, I didn't notice.
Lost all my bait.
Oh, that wasn't my fault there. Yeah, Jason feeds the fish so much more than I do down here.
Yeah. Slivers again, Joey.
Every time Jason comes down here, the fish move towards him because he casts all his bait off. Now, shooting the back to the left. When I came down here, folks, the current shifted this way, stopped, and now it's going back this way. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I do not know. That's in Snag City. Heck, let's try. I cast it way down there by that point. Once that settles, that could be an interesting location. If I hook anything down there, I'm toast on this 4-pound test. In open water, I got a pretty good chance of landing something pretty good size, but not in that structure down there. Right, I think we're holding okay. This one's a little far over to the right.
Lost some in a fence.
It'll do. Huh? It'll do. It's shifting temperature.
Yeah.
It's bouncing up and down right now, folks. Like 1 minute I've got my jacket on, freezing, and the next minute I've got my jacket off, sweating. Snag?
Okay. I did crap on it.
Stuff doesn't like to come off, does it?
It came off.
See.
Let's see the touch point. That's the whole thing.
Let's see, all the streamers on at the same time. It's a weekend, but this is our 4th feed in a row. So I was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday. Let's see, 16 people in and seeing 63 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's a bite on the close rod again.
Back to the wigglers.
Come on, buddy. Get it.
Because they're not touching the freaking
Got 'em.
me on. Nice.
That's bigger, folks. Yeah, we might got it. I got one that time.
Let's go.
Nice. I feel that top dorsal fin.
Yeah?
Some kind of. Oh, he's bouncing. That heavy weight, that's got me worried. I don't usually use like a half ounce of weight out here.
Right. So it could be anything.
Yeah. Oh, God. Buffalo carp, grass carp, or blue. Buffalo carp, common carp, or blue cat.
Oh, that would be cool.
Watch me a channel cat. What the heck was that?
It almost looks like a channel.
That was a channel?
It almost looked like it. It looked gray. Grayish blue.
She was out there deep. I guarantee you that.
Totally a channel.
Oh, yeah, buffalo.
Sweet.
Buffalo. That's a big.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a 10 there, easy.
Nice.
Got it, Jason?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think your butt was in the feed.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know the girls were like, Jason's butt.
Oh, that's awesome. That just made my day.
That rod with tip was just barely wobbling.
Really?
I mean, just I thought I had another like little channel cat shell, something messing with. You can't tell down here. You really can't.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a 10 plus, folks.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, people see me when I'm standing up. They know something's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps getting that line top wrapped on that top dorsal fin. And they got like barbs on the back of them. You know, that the sharp spots.
Uh-huh.
Slice the heck out of your line. Common carp got it really bad. Yeah, this fish is fight, folks. On this little 8-pound test.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
That bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jason's getting a bite on his too now. Yeah, she don't want to give up. I don't have this fish snagged. This fish is hooked in the mouth. They pop off that top dorsal fin. That's so easy to knock that hook out when they do that.
on my shift back to those wigglers, I thought they might something might have hit them freaking neon.
It's possible. There's. Let's see why they wouldn't hit the neon versus the.
I mean,
Are they gonna hit on it? Come on, big girl. Give it up. This is a fight that I think you're gonna lose. At this point, I'd go in after you. And I tell Jason to get me home. Yeah, that's a big girl there, folks. That's a solid 10.
Nice. Oh, that's a beaut.
Yeah. 10, 15. Oh yeah, that's
a beaut.
definitely over 10, folks.
Yeah, that's a beaut.
This is a river monster here. This isn't even a brute. This is a monster here.
Yeah.
Anything over 10 pounds, I consider a
River monster.
Yep. Especially on this light gear. I don't use up all them dang old things. I'm gonna need them later on. I'm sorry, Jason. You bought them.
You got it. I'm just switching from the neon, see if I have any better luck.
Look this up, folks. Oh yeah, that's 15 easy.
Shoo.
Ah. Your favorite check on the camera feed? See how she is?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, thank you.
You got it?
Yeah, we're gonna give you guys a couple good quick views of this fish. Dark black. It's a gorgeous fish, folks. That's probably double the size of the first one we caught.
Oh yeah, easy, easy.
And our first one was 7 or 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Gorgeous fish, folks. And a heck of a fight on that super light gear. When you're catching fish twice the size of your line class, yeah, that's doing good, right, folks? One more quick view of her before we let her go.
Oh man, yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow.
I know you're gonna hook into one of these guys eventually, Jason.
Oh, I know.
Look at that fish. Jeez.
I love the water nice and calm.
She wanted to go bad, huh? Meow. She gonna go visit you now.
Get out of here.
nah, you can't catch me. He caught me, but you can't.
Right.
That feels like he was sticking his tongue out to Jason down there. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Let me get this other rod back out, and I'll come check that check, folks, okay?
Oh, that was good. That was nice. All right, Wiggler's back.
Oh, they're different. They all in one gob.
Huh?
They usually don't gob up unless they get changing temperature. But then again, it was warm for about 5 minutes there, wasn't it?
It says it's still 65. It don't feel no 65.
Stinking liars. Them at that stinking liars. It ain't 55 degrees out here.
No, it said 65. It says 65.
I wouldn't say it's 55 out here. More like 50.
I know.
Well, yeah, it's still February. It's the end of February.
I know.
It's only 50 degrees outside in February.
Yeah, they're saying 65.
Yeah, they lying, folks. It ain't 65 degrees out here, especially down here by this water.
No.
But this water ain't over the 40 degrees.
Okay. No. I'm just gonna stand out over this.
Getting cold? Okay, you sure? I can start a fire, buddy.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I can go get my flannel if I get cold.
Yeah, he's got a flannel blanket back. I mean jacket.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's got a flannel blanket. You need me to get your feet warmers there too? I bet you his feet warmers have got bunny ears. Another bit. You hear that sucker bouncing?
I want it constantly to bounce.
Yeah, that's your thinking circle hook, buddy.
Yeah,
These fish don't pull down here the majority of the time. Mind you, that one pulled, didn't it?
Yeah.
But you still missed him, didn't you?
Yep.
Hey, yeah, you guys can hear his bell going off down there. Something's nibbling on his chicken liver. Is that chicken liver or worm? Chicken liver. This one drifted way far to the right again. It's not drifting. It's just going slack. I just gotta keep tightening it back up. That's okay now. Alright, folks, let's get back to that chat. What's going on? Assuming I can find my name. Clink lenses here, back bottom pocket. Every time I start chatting with you guys, something tries to pull the rod in. Alright, Bambi, you happy now? I caught you a big fish. Bambi was like, the moment I left, you landed a fish. Well, I hope you were in that time, Bambi. Let's see, Brick, what's going on? Brick says hi. How you doing today, Brick? And see, Husky. That's Hurley. Let me make sure I got this right. Yep, Hurley. Hurley says nice. Thank you, my friend. And I do appreciate that. Let's see, Johnny, what's going on? Johnny Lamb is in the house. How you doing, Johnny? Johnny says nice one. Let's see, Abana says hi. How you doing, my friend? Let's see, 14 people in and 67 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you. Oh, middle, both rods, in fact. Middle and four rods. Yeah, they were both getting hit. I just happened to look up and look over there, and that one was bouncing too. Are you sure your wife didn't put something on your line again? Yep.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure, but he's not 100%.
Right.
Which means, yes, you probably did.
And I just put the line on this one.
No, I mean, just a couple good squirts of our best perfume will keep the fish away. I mean, you won't notice it, but that animal scent on your line, and she'll be like, "Yeah, you don't want to go out fishing with Mike no more. I need the car to go shopping."
I can put some fish with a leaf on it.
Let's see. Where is 100 games? Grams. I'm not sure what you mean.
Check that.
Boxa. Let's see. 18 people in. 67 thumbs up. Let's see. Bambi with the googly eyes and the popcorn. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Little rot.
Again.
Now, these suckers this time of the year, they are hard to hook.
That's it.
Comparatively in the summertime, you can hook these suckers pretty easy. Thank you for that, Danny. Well, it was sunny when we got out here.
No.
Sheesh. Yeah, you ain't landed no fish yet. Man, wait till you get your hands soaking wet for 8 or 10 minutes. What time is it anyways? Let's see. Just checking some messages. Come on, suckers. I had a bite on that.
Pretty good.
Far over to the right again. gotta compensate. Every time I take a cast, I gotta figure out where the current's pulling every time I take a cast. Is every change
Yeah, I
in
know.
there too.
Switch their appetite. Yeah.
Good. And again. Bouncing bad out there. Gotta stabilize at some point.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Yes, I'm talking to myself again.
Got a big gob of neon. Let's go.
I told you, as long as I don't start talking back, I'm fine. Now, if I start talking back, I think we both need help. Hector, come on, buddy. Come on.
Unspool me or what?
I don't. That's where that current ripped me. I'm all the way down here again. I'm in the exact same spot I was. That was a fish. Just set the hook. Oops. That one.
Now we're going to the right.
I know. It's doing weird stuff again.
Holding
We actually are getting kind of fogged down here, aren't we?
a little bit.
Getting all spooky down here now, folks. Like Scooby-Doo and the foggy, haunted river down there by the haunted mansion and the Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, where are you? Let's see, 21 people in, 68 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the show, and I hope you're having a great Saturday, my friends. Our camera angle looks okay. Yeah, she's fine. Bouncing that middle rod again. When did we start fishing? Yeah, my clock is off big time. Saying we've only been in for an hour and 9 minutes. Yeah, that's a glitch, and that sometimes happens with the clock sometimes.
The only thing bad about these neons is they're messy.
Yeah, I ain't got no green fingers.
Yeah. My fingers are nice and yellow and orange.
Fermenta, sunset. Look like you should get your fingers going into the emergency room because they shouldn't look that color.
Yeah.
Thing, very, very likely. Come on, buddy, hit it. He's thinking about it. You just gotta take the chance sometimes. Rob was just think. Gotta take the chance and set the hook sometimes. Alright. Different baits.
Different setup. Crap on there. Move these. Still nothing. Same crap.
Yep, that gunk on there, I hate that stuff.
Shut up!
I don't think he's going to. It was worth a try though.
I know.
He was talking to the bird folks, not me.
I hope he wasn't talking.
You weren't talking to me.
No.
I'm the only one here talking to me. I'm not gonna.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll, Mike.
Rock and roll. Hey, we got 3 fishes today.
It's better than nothing, yeah.
It's February and you can't beat it. Just imagine when it gets warm down here.
Yeah.
It'd be 85, 90 degrees. We'd be relaxing down here in the sun, just enjoying ourselves. We got somebody new in chat.
Barbecue.
See, Richard, how's it doing? How you doing today, my friend? Richard asks, how's it going, buddy? We're doing okay. We got 1 7.5, 8 pound buffalo carp, one buffalo about 15 pounds, and 1 drum about 1.5 pounds, and there's getting a bite on that close rod again. Temperature was pretty warm out here, but she's starting to drop. And she keeps shifting temperature. It'll be 60 one minute and it'll be down to like 50 the next, because And the wind died again. I mean, like
which is
totally.
nice. Which is really nice.
Yeah, which kind of also means that we're probably on the frontal boundary. Because you know how you'll have wind, and as soon as that storm makes it to you, it'll kind of stop.
Right.
So, see 17 people in and 72 thumbs up. Incredible, folks. I hope you're enjoying the show, and I hope you're having a great weekend.
For sure.
And see, I'm having more people chatting today than I was the other feed when there was 200 and something people in. Because remember how I said there were all, it happens. It's YouTube going through the system, checking, seeing how many people you actually have in.
Right.
Now, there's sometimes you get in pushes like that it's actual real people. I had that happen a couple times during the summertime while I was sitting there, and I was like, I couldn't keep up with chat. It was going through by so fast. And you can see how fast I read his chats.
Yeah.
When people start popping in, I'm like,
Yeah, you lose your fish pole.
Yeah. That almost happened the last trip. Down here, that rod got pulled right to the thing. It went underwater. I had to shove my shoulder all the way underwater and grab the butt of it. It would have gone in. We are down here on the Mississippi River, down by the Arch in St. Louis. We're about a quarter of a mile upriver from the Arch. Oh, middle rod.
Pop is pretty good there too. It was. These guys can be so tough to hook. Now I don't need the wind block.
Right. There's no wind, which I love.
Look at this. You can see your breath down here. There's no way it's 60 degrees down here.
Probably up there by the car.
Yeah, I mean up there. We ain't up there, we're down here.
Yeah, I know.
See, if we were up there, it'd be fine, but we're down here.
Yeah. I know that. Oh.
Man, they are just tough to hook. They're just. You just watch that rod. He'll come up and mouth it. He'll just keep on mouthing it until eventually, because they do have a little crushing power in their lips.
Yeah.
Eventually, they just squish the bait and suck all the juice out of it, and they move on.
Plane.
That's our biplane. I haven't heard that in a while. That's our biplane. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
See it over the trees there?
Yeah.
There's a private airport.
Over in Illinois. Yeah. Here comes another. Oh, that's a helicopter.
That's the helicopter over there, folks. Helicopter.
Back up. Let's...
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take the chance and set that hook.
Right. Yeah.
Already he's hitting it.
Bar, tugboat, or whatever. Barge. Yeah.
That's a barge. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a 5. That's a 5-decker one there, folks. What's that? Double, triple, quadruple, quintuplet. What's 5? Octuplet?
I think so. Is it doubled? I think it's doubled up too.
Massive amounts of grain and soybeans in here. But they're marked in different colors, right?
Yeah.
One's got grain, one's got corn, one's got soybean in it. And he's just pushing like sitting still. Look at a wave behind that.
I know.
You can surf behind that sucker. That's 8, 10 feet tall.
That's drifting.
It got cold again, folks. It got nippy. Now she's ripping back to the right. Snag out there. Pull that off. Working around like yeah, pull this right off.
Huh?
I was snagged out there and it started shifting around so much. Right off.
Comes more people.
Obviously, we're holding again, okay?
We're holding again, okay? See what's going on in chat. Let's see, Miss Giggy. How you doing? Thanks for coming back in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing today? Miss Giggy says, hi, everyone. See 28 people in and seeing 73 thumbs up. That's just awesome, folks. See, Mix Biggie says, doing good. Hope you are too, Mike. I'm doing okay. We've got 1 7, 8 pound buffalo carp, one of over 15, and one drum about 1.5 pounds. Jason's 0.
0 still.
Dip.
No.
Zilch. Nit. Nil. Nada. Need I go on?
Yep.
Okay.
Look.
Nothing.
Still has
Dude.
touched it.
I don't
get it.
bomb her out there friggin' deep. If you can hold her, try to bomb her out there. Whichever way the currents are going.
Too far.
Yeah, that's way too far. Give me that.
Give me that. Give me that. I didn't expect you to do that.
I didn't think it was gonna cast that far.
Here you go.
Don't whack
See,
it.
the current's going that direction, so I need to hold her about. That's actually too far too. I can start fishing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you using a close base reel on this for? Close base rod.
On what?
It's as bad as me.
Well, that's all I had.
Oh,
So
okay, got you. Understandable now. That's fine.
let it sit there.
Now hold it up, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that line is sinking. It's sinking. All right. Let's go down slowly.
Let's put it on the stick.
There's a stick. There's a what happened.
I give up, folks. How you doing, folks?
Nothing has touched the damn wire.
Let's see. Miss Giggy says, Danny. See, Danny says, hey, WB Giggy. Let's see, Miss Giggy and Danny says, it seems it's I skipped the ugly trolls that came in the chat. Yeah, we had a few trolls in. I erased their chat. Chris or somebody got them. Yeah, they're back underneath the bridge over there. See, Jason says, Mike, tell Jason next time I call him, he needs to pick up. Ha 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 ha. Yep, Stardash, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Stardash says, hey, fishing. Stardash says, what's up? What's happening? Let's see, we're getting bites, folks. We're catching fish. We got one buffalo carp about 8 pounds, one over 15, and one drum about 1.5 pounds. Pop. Got him. Got him, folks. Got that one. Oh, pull off. Man.
What?
Oh, we missed him. Crap. Man, I had him, though. Hook didn't penetrate those tough worms. You know what happened was?
What?
I think I tipped that rock and it dulled the end of the tip of my hook.
Really?
Plus, I had some slack in my line. We've been drifting so much.
Yeah.
You saw when I set that hook how that rod was way back there.
Yeah.
Man, I can't be mad, folks. We caught 2 big ones already today, so I'm glad to have just felt that one pulling. Which makes me know at least it ain't me. It's just a fish.
Right.
They being tough today. How you doing today? Yeah, that would have been just drifting, right?
Yeah.
I should have picked it up, tightened up that line, then set that hook. But
It's just crazy how much we're drifting today.
it usually is like it'll drift a little bit, then drift a little bit. Now it's like it'll go and it'll sweep,
Yeah.
and then it'll stop for a second, and it'll go sweeping in the other direction. And hard to keep our lines in place today, folks. It's already 3 or 4 feet off the spot. Come on, Michael. A little frustrating.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Out of here. We come down here and throw rocks in.
I know, there's a lot more area to be doing that. Whatever.
It'd be worse. It could be right down here right on top of us.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, Stardust. Yeah, that was a big one, but that was like just a little bit too much slack in that line. When I set the hook, I didn't penetrate the hook. Our rods are drifting back and forth, so there was some slack in that line when I set that hook, and she just popped out. We also broke one off on our first cast down here. That's some pretty cool fishing fun today. Not a lot of catching per se, but getting out here is the goal. Catching, that's an extra. And there's some
For sure. For sure.
that close rod's getting pecked on again. Ping, ping. Middle rod again.
I honestly think Jason's wife sprays his rods down with perfume before he goes out fishing with me.
So?
Cause he ain't but like he's 4 feet behind, right that direction, and
Still the same.
yeah,
Still
using
the
the
same.
same baits, the same weights, the same.
And the bait hasn't even been touched.
Yeah, I don't get it. You know, those kids happen to be playing where you used to rescue them.
Yeah. Real nice. Real sanitary.
They go home with that guy.
Sure.
Or not. I don't want to get into my car. You ain't getting in my car, kid.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I know. I know. I wasn't going. I was gonna say something for a minute, but I was like, eh. They were talking about it.
It's like, really? You're really going to stay down there and throw rocks?
On a whole river playing, come down here, right beside. Yeah. I don't know what was that? What would you consider it? It wasn't like a scout.
Well, what was the deal with the kid with the hard hat?
I don't. I suppose that might have been like, like a mental. You know, I've seen kids in like those establishments wearing
Yeah.
hard hats because they fall down a lot.
Yeah. Cerebral palsy.
That's possible. I guess. I suppose there's worse things you could be doing throwing rocks. In all honesty, the reason why I didn't say nothing. And the fact that chances are they're so far away, they're not going to be bothering.
What we're doing.
If the fish are that sensitive, chances are we won't catch them anyway. This is probably the reason why we're not catching them. And it got dark.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some rain here in a little bit, folks. So, yeah, I have no idea. What time did we start fishing?
About 11 o'clock.
About 11 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. It's been about 3 hours, so that's not bad. 3 hours of fishing, that ain't bad. 3 hours, 3 nice fish. Let's see Shane, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Shane says hi.
It's definitely got cold cooler with that sun's been out.
Yeah, it definitely got cooler, middle rod.
Damn, Eric, I'm ready to go get my flannel.
Oh, they are tricky, man. Like every once in a while, I'll set the hook and they'll be there. I'm actually kind of happy I missed that fish because with them kids over there, I didn't want them to come over here.
Right.
Hi, how's it going? That truck's been there for probably 8 or 10 years. Yeah, it was way up there when it rolled down this hill that many years. But, yeah. Yep. Ripping again to the right. Compensate. Cast back over to the other direction.
Yep.
Frustrating and it's getting cold and dark.
Yep. Ah.
Snag finally, or no? That's one good thing. At least we haven't gotten snagged today.
Yeah, it definitely changed temp. Big time.
Those drops of rain. Might be.
I don't see no rain on the.
Oh, those are just bubbles. Look at that current here. Ripped me right off the spot.
Yeah, drifting right to the left again.
It's fine if it gives me enough time to settle, but damn. Yeah, she got cool out here fast.
Yeah.
Big time.
Big.
back now. Yeah, that's yep, that's definitely, I thought I saw it.
Man,
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. We weren't supposed to be getting any rain. It's starting to rain, folks.
Whoa.
What?
Watch yourselves. I don't know.
We have to start reeling.
Hmm.
Well, it ain't raining dangerous.
Yeah, it's not bad yet. Middle rod again.
Every time I walk away from it. It's starting to rain, folks.
Just misting right now, but it's starting. Luckily, we're not too far from the car. See 12 people still in and 70-something thumbs up. I appreciate that, my friends.
Huh?
Wasn't me, it was them over there.
What a bust.
Yeah, I know. Kind of sucks, huh? Definitely not a very good temperature to be getting rained on. Yeah. I think she's gonna start pouring down here, folks. Yep, she's starting to pour down, so yeah, I'll take them home.
just a bunch of sludge, kind of.
I guess you can just throw them in then.
How are these people from? Because they're all drinking.
I don't have a clue. I mean, it's frustrating when they might be having some sort of party or something. They want to come around and screw around on Muddy River, break an ankle.
I think I've caught the biggest catfish of my life in the rain.
I've caught the biggest bass of my life in the rain. It's just I don't like fishing in this early, super cold friggin' spring in the rain.
Yeah, look at the livers go. They're like going down.
Oh God, you fed something today. Make sure the chat hasn't frozen. All right, looks like chat is okay. Might be bite on the on that middle rod. Let's see. Richard says trout still biting, huh? The trout were biting at O'Fallon Park yesterday, Richard. Today we're down here fishing on the Mississippi. We've caught a couple pretty big buffalo carp and one pretty good drum. So it's like the trout we're getting like a pound. The one buffalo carp I caught was over 15, and the other was about 7 or 8, and even that drum was about twice the size of those drum, those trout, which you don't get as many fish down here sometimes, but the ones you get are way bigger. Yeah, the trout are definitely biting still at O'Fallon Park. I caught 18 yesterday. Richard says we need to do another catch and cook. It's been a long time since we've been out together. Rich, our last one was Thanksgiving a couple of years ago. Now I just come down to the river with a package of hot dogs. Yeah, then get dried off. It's starting to pour down rain now. In February, catching some river monsters down here. I think we did a pretty good live feed today. I really do. I think we're gonna shut her down, folks. It's starting to pour down rain. It's about 50 degrees out here, and I don't want to ruin my camera gear and everything. So I'm gonna yeah,
Oh, this is your tail.
yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, my friends. The camera the other direction. They saw your butt when you came on the other direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Oh, hang on, folks. We're getting another bite.
Dang it.
One last bite. All right, folks. Yeah, we're gonna start piling her up. Get her packed up.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's pouring down rain. So hope you guys enjoy the show. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. I'm just gonna add my old good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
That's right.
Bye.